Welcome back to the Dungeons and Dragons, everybody. Who remembers what y'all got up to last time we were playing? Should not still have.
I know there's lots of pizzazz.
Yes. There was other town shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
I believe a little carousing as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we went to go find the third key. Had a little bit of misadventures getting down there, but then the paladin Luanda caught up to us.
Indeed. That is about where we ended off, yeah. With you guys having just descended into the lava city that the captain assures you contains the second key, or the third key, sorry. And coming across the paladin who's been pursuing the group of you. Because you took an extra long rest back in Regilium.
I just wanted a better gun.
Yes. Righto. So Luanda comes out, hands up, away from her weapons, and calls out to the four of you as you touch down. I believe one of you is enlarged at the moment.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, somebody was enlarged and flying. I'm wild shaped into a snake.
Yes.
I believe I might have been the flying one.
That sounds right.
I can definitely assure everyone it was not me.
Your top hat doesn't extend propellers?
No, sadly not.
Oh, damn.
Be a lot cooler if it did.
Maybe you can work on that. Yeah. Luanda approaches you all, hands out, and calls to the group of you. I'm just looking to talk, not to fight with you.
Oh, that's lovely. So are we talking?
Honestly, given how Stormrider normally selects his crew, I was certain you would have tried to shoot me before you hit the ground. I'm a little surprised to not be diving for cover.
I like keeping people on their toes.
Very good. Anyhow, look, I imagine you've heard at least a few things about me from Stormrider. But I'm willing to bet he hasn't told you. I'm also willing to bet he hasn't told you the truth. I want to make a deal with you all. Help me stop him from getting what he's looking for, and you walk free. The Stormblades turn a blind eye to the piracy you've already committed, to any other acts that might have happened along the way. You all get clean slates.
Why are you
interested?
Why are you so keen to stop us?
Not keen to stop you in particular. I'm keen to stop him. Stormriders found a lot of treasures before, but they've all just been valuable. None of them have had power. the totem he's going for supposedly has some real power. It's in everybody's best interest, I think, if that stays out of the hands of a man who just wants to make himself king of the seas. Besides, I would think it'd be in your best interest too, given that that Stormrider is definitely plotting to kill you.
Fucking insight check.
Go ahead.
Or I need to actually open my damn character sheet. Do.
Anybody else want in on this action?
Yeah, 1 sec.
As far as any of you can tell, she thinks she's telling the truth. There's no visible signs of deception on her.
And how the fuck do you know that?
Because that's what he does.
Nice.
Every ship he goes on, every crew he finds, he's got maybe 1 or 2 people who he keeps with him the whole time. Every other ship he's been on, every other crew he's been through, every time something goes wrong, or every time they get close to a score, he drops the crew he has. Or more often, the crew meet with an accident or commit a terrible crime. I mean, I imagine he hired on you lot. She points to the 3 who aren't Bess. After some of them got killed fighting, some of them got killed looking for one of these keys. Right?
I'm still a snake in Amerlin's pocket.
Oh. Then that she gestures to the 2 who are visible. I bet Stormrider's been telling you to make sure to ask no questions. Go full force on anybody you find. And I'll bet you whatever you care to wager that before you end up going to wherever this vault is located, he's going to try and take you to he's going to try and make a stop along the way. Somewhere he'll make an excuse, he'll need to resupply, or he'll need to pick up something to break open the vault, or something along those lines. He'll make a stop along the way. Something will go wrong. And then he'll be free to acquire the totem for himself.
I see someone who got flung off an old crew in a similar manner. I don't feel the same vibe from him. He sort of saved me life, you know? Kind of the opposite of what you're going for.
He saved mine once, too.
Oh, so you got thrown away, eh? What's that sob story, then?
Ancient history.
Oh? You're willing to tell us about all this other stuff, but not what happened to you? You think first-hand knowledge would be good for inspiring someone to learn?
Look, what happened... She seems briefly a little bit flustered. What happened between your captain and I is long past.
Huh? Oh, is this a lover spat then? You're making it difficult for yourself, you know.
Lovers is a strong word.
Aye, that it is.
Look. Your captain isn't someone you can trust.
And neither is an ex-flame of his who's telling us that we shouldn't trust him.
All right. Mark my words, though. Be careful if he proposes another stop along the way to that vault of his. 'Cause if he does, he's almost certainly going to be planning to kill or leave you behind.
Oh, thank you for the warning.
Hmm.
Keep an eye sharp then.
Yeah.
And you can say, I told you so, if that happens.
Oh, I've tried to make this same deal with a lot of former crew members of his. Saying I told you so has worn out its novelty a bit.
And I kind of want to inside that.
Go ahead.
No.
You don't see any outward indication that she's lying.
I'll let go to the others. We getting going or what?
Amerlin will turn to the paladin and say, "Thank you for the warning."
Oh, no problem. I just hope somebody actually listens for once.
Will you try to stop us from doing what we do here?
One way or another, it's best if somebody finds this totem he's looking for. I'd rather not leave this for down the road for another 50 years until someone else smart and ambitious comes along looking for it. I'd rather have it locked away somewhere safe. So no, I'm not going to stop you. But if by some miracle he doesn't betray you, I will be there to take it.
I'll see what happens when the time comes then.
I suppose we will. No deal then, eh?
Yeah, not really feeling it right now.
Sorry, you echoed hard there.
Wait, who?
Hello?
I didn't hear what Jeff said.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't hear what anybody said there. You echoed real bad.
That's for me. Fuck. Now I'm trying to remember what I just said. Fuck. Shit.
Something like thanks but no thanks.
Basically, something like that. I don't fucking remember any more shit.
All right. Well, that's fine.
It's one of those days. I hate Mondays.
We're so good at Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons, guys. Just amazing.
I need another
Pro
bang.
gamers. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess I'm off then. She will pause for a moment and then throw what appears to be a rock towards you. And it will clatter on the ground a couple feet in front of you. Just in case you change your mind.
Does it look like a sending stone?
It sure looks like a sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Emeraldin will pick it up and stick it in a pocket. Not the snake pocket.
Very good. Alrighty. Luanda will give a nod. Take care of yourselves. And if you get the chance, slit his bastard throat for all of us. And she will start walking away. Is anybody going to stop her?
No.
No.
She was polite.
All right. If nobody does, then she turns a corner in the city down here and starts heading out. And as she does, you hear the clattering of several other feet joining her, heading away from you. Leaving you guys in a city that is completely, for the moment, quiet.
Oh, that was fucking weird. So, back to work then?
Yes.
Alrighty. Hold on. All that the captain has told you about where exactly this key is that it is somewhere in the city. Most of the city appears to be devoid of activity, besides the faintly echoing steps of Luanda's troop retreating. However, there are very occasionally enormous gouts of steam that spray from the ground and head up into the air.
that's weird.
How big does the city seem to be?
Around the same size as Regilium. A bit more tightly packed. So, sorry, population. It seems like it would house about as many people as Regilium. It's just a bit more tightly packed. So, a bit smaller area-wise. Or are you looking for an actual, like, square mile area estimate?
That would also be useful.
Probably 3-ish square miles.
All right. Okay, how do we want to start looking?
Good question.
I feel like this thing would be in a secure location on purpose.
Yeah, probably.
Is there like a part of the city that appears to be fancier, bigger buildings, or like a fort?
From where you are right about now, it appears that you would be standing in the midst of such an area. You kind of touch down in the midst of the area with all of the tall towers, and all of the fanciest looking buildings. From when you jumped from the edge of the caldera. Or from the edge of the volcano.
Okay.
So you are in the fancy district right now.
I'm trying to recall the visions we had, because it would have been 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Of the and this city appears to be the one that we saw getting flooded.
Yes, it was one of them.
Did anybody see anything in one of those visions that would indicate where stuff would be kept?
So the vision you saw of this place was of a fellow standing on the walls as just an enormous ball of water. A bearded wizard-looking fellow standing on the walls with a staff as an enormous just a ball of water dropped on the city, essentially. So that would have been more towards the outskirts of the city.
We could try to find where he was, and maybe the key would be near there. The other keys look like keys, right?
Yeah, none of them are like metaphorical keys. They're all literal keys.
If he had it on him, it would be wherever his corpse washed up. If he didn't have it on him, then it would be wherever he lived, I guess. Those are my two ideas. Either look for vaults or try and figure out where that guy was.
I'm good with trying to figure out where that guy was. Let's start from there. Start doing some investigating in this place.
Alrighty. Alright. So, you guys start heading about. Are you all... Nether, are you still a snake hiding in a pocket?
As long as the antler's gonna stay big, and there's nothing to like, require me to not be a snake. Sure, I'll take a free ride.
All right. Fair enough. All right, those of you who aren't snakes, hide in his pocket. Make me investigation checks as you start heading through the city.
I mean, I can poke my head out and take a look.
Sure. Those of you who aren't snakes or who are snakes who are poking their heads out, make me investigation checks as you guys start looking around. Well, it's a good thing you did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna laugh if I'm the only one who rolls well. Nope.
There we go. Oh, there we go. It appears your contributions were unnecessary. Yeah, so all of you witnessed this one, actually, because it was the, this vision was the one you fought the Dream Eater in. But this, so those of you who aren't Amerlin, put together that the wizard was at the walls that are downhill in the city, and start making your way kind of downhill towards the lower reaches of the city from the center area where you are right now. As you walk, all of you notice that most of the doors appear to have been fused shut in the city. You also come across a whole lot of just frozen in place fire elementals, fire myrmidons, a lot of smaller ones as well, just frozen in place, mephits frozen in place, like what look like continual flames. Every piece of fire magic that was in here has just has either transmuted to earth or frozen in place as ice. And as you keep going down, you notice that it starts to get warmer. And the steam gouts that are emitting from beneath the city are starting to get a little bit more frequent. Before, there was maybe, when you got here, there was maybe one every 15-ish minutes. Now you're down to one maybe every 5. But with your investigation checks, you make your way down. You pretty easily determine just about where the man in your vision was, and find yourselves at the foot of the walls, where you're pretty sure he would have been. Unlike what you remember, however, there is a humongous crater in the top of these walls. Looks like something reached in and just cut a chunk out of the wall with a knife.
Huh.
So the wall was not smashed, it was cut.
It's not I'm describing. Not necessarily like literally cut with a knife. It's just it's not like somebody smashed a rock with it. It's an extremely clean kind of sort of damage to it.
So more like a spell blast that disintegrated rock then.
Yeah.
Or
Thank you.
disintegrated in air quotes, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. If I look, assuming the blast came from, assuming there was a blast, assuming the blast came from outside, if I look past the wall into the city, can I see any damage there?
Nope.
Okay. Do I see a key randomly lying around?
You do not, unfortunately. Make me a quick perception check, though. Oh, never mind. Everything's fine. Nope. You ain't found shit. Yeah. Looking up at where the crater is, there doesn't appear to be any collateral damage to any buildings or anything surrounding where you think this mage would have been.
Hmm.
Just a big ass, extremely clean crater carved out of the wall.
Hmm.
Anybody else want to look around it?
Yup.
Make me a perception check, please.
Hmm.
Don't roll a 2.
Don't jinx me like that. Hey.
See, you're fine. What are you saying? You're fine. All right. Oh, yep. Tuck is also fine. You both get the idea to actually climb to the top of the wall, and look around the top of the crater. And as you do, you notice, even at the very top of the wall, looking at the edge of it, there is no damage beyond this melted, disintegrated, just vanished part of the wall. 2, both of you notice, yes, there is what appears to be a set of red robes and a staff in the middle of the crater, sitting right at the bottom of it.
Ooh. Gonna try to see if I can get closer to that. How far down is that?
10 feet.
Okay. Should I hop down?
Third, before you jump down,
Mm-hmm.
you reach down and touch the edge of the actual crater itself, and it is basically frictionless.
Like
If you like, it is extremely smooth.
Oh, it's glassed.
Your fingers just slide straight across it. If you go down, if you like step onto it, you're gonna slide right down to the bottom of this. Short of some other tool, or short of doing something else.
Okay. Well then, I will take back hopping down. I would like to fucking slide down that bitch.
Very good. You slide down. You get some pretty good fucking speed going before you hit the bottom. You get some pretty good speed going. You crash right into the robes and staff that are at the bottom. There's apparently still some of a skeleton in said robes, and you get a little bit entangled with the bones of the skeleton as you crash into the robes and skip off of what seems like a hole that was underneath them. As you crash to a halt on the a little bit further up the far side, entangled with skeleton bits, and immediately start sliding back down to the bottom again. Tuck, you meet the same fate, just a little bit less skeleton dust. Instead, you slide right into the staff, which appears to be stuck into the bottom of the crater.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Beneath where his body was, there appears to be a hole in the bottom of the crater. Bess, want to or not, you are now in possession of most of his corpse.
Oh, fun. Wait, possession.
You slid into it. It's tangled up with you a little bit. Want it or not, you've got it right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did y'all need a moment of privacy? I can.
Flip the bird. He's gonna buy me dinner first. Just like push away and try to get up.
You try to get up on the glass here and just start slipping and sliding around everywhere. Cannot get a hand under yourself to stand up.
Well, fuck. Is there any like stuff still on the corpse, or is it just like completely like disintegrated and just bones?
There's no meat or anything on it, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, like clothing or like pockets of.
Yeah, his robes are still there.
Well, might as well be useful and try to check this guy's pocket.
Spoken like a true D&D player.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting up close and personal. I'm being a pirate.
Very good. All right. Any convenient maps along with most of his ribcage appear to have disintegrated into corpse dust a long time ago. The robes themselves are pretty nice. You do find a key, but a much less ornate one than the others have been. It's just a plain golden key, no jewel inset into it like the others have. Or the other two keys that you found have had.
Okay.
You also find a couple of... you also find a necklace with a couple of rubies inset into it. and
Ooh.
a ring.
Hoo hoo hoo. Well, I don't mind if I do.
A ring with 3 gem housings that are all now empty.
Huh. Oh.
You're just hanging on to a staff right now. Make an acrobatics check for me real quick, actually. Cool. You slide down and aim poorly, and the staff smacks you in between the legs.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck.
Yeah, I was wondering.
But you do not fall into the hole at the bottom.
Or into the arms of my new dead lover.
Hey, he's good to me. Hold up, bling.
Very good, I suppose.
Hey, Die. Yeah, right.
Alrighty.
Yep.
How far down are they?
That was splendid, Addy.
They're about 10 feet down. The crater itself is just about 10 feet down.
How wide is it?
Don't make me
Ow.
calculate the chord of a
Oh, coughing with a bruised
circle.
rib sucks.
Are we talking tens of feet or hundreds?
Couple
You'd think the
tens of
cleric
feet.
would have pelvic
Okay.
About
armor
20
too.
feet.
So theoretically, I could use a rope to make a controlled descent.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Right. I will begin trying to find a thing to tie the rope to.
Okay. The top of the
Oh, heck,
wall
everyone's thing
is
is too
pretty
small. What the fuck?
smoothed out. There's
Fix
nothing
that.
really left up there. Actually, you know what? There are probably merlins on the top of this wall. You could tie your rope to a merlin or something pretty easily.
It's
And
50 feet
just
of rope, so
yeah, you could tie your rope to a merlin and just climb on down.
I shall do that.
All right. You do exactly that. You slide down in a much more controlled way than the other two. You neither smack yourself on the staff nor acquire any corpses. Just kind of lower yourself down. You get probably the first clear look into the hole at the bottom as Bess is a little bit busy with the corpse, and Tuck is still recovering. There appears to be a ladder cut into the rock in the side of this hole. Looking down, you can see what appears to be steam in it. Slowly wafting up towards the surface.
Does the steam smell like anything in particular?
Make a perception check. No. Nothing that you wouldn't expect from this kind of area. You know, some of it's just normal steam smell, some of it's a bit of sulfur. You're in a fucking volcano, though. Doesn't smell like anything you can't already smell.
Does she indicates the body? Does he have key?
Not the one we're looking for. At least, doesn't quite look like it. Holds up some of the stuff. Oh. Oh, damn it, I was mute.
Oops.
No, hold up some of the keys and stuff you found. Not the one like the ones we found before.
Yeah, there's a couple other keys that are floating in his pockets as well, just assorted iron and copper keys.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you found his regular old key ring. In addition to whatever the gold one is.
Yeah. Not to say we might not find what we're looking for through one of these, though. Spinning the keyring.
Do we know where they lock?
No fecking clue. But that's part of the adventure, eh?
Yes. She looks down the hall. Maybe this way? Would be undercroft of fortification, yes? Soldier keep things.
Oh, I can give it a shot. Excuse me, sweetheart, need to get up and push away the corpse again.
You push away the corpse. It starts sliding down to the bottom of the hole and no longer in the weird position it was before, just falls right down.
So much for sneaking.
Oh, I wasn't really expecting to do that. It just kind of happened.
Emerald shrugs and proceeds down.
Alright. You start heading down. You climb down. And you find yourselves eventually let out in a tunnel. It appears to be mostly unfinished. With a row of higher ground around the edge of the cavern you're in. And it appears to lead off to the south. There is thicker steam down here. Makes it a little bit difficult to see as far as you'd like. And it is extremely warm and extremely humid. As you descend into the tunnels underneath the city.
How far down was it?
About 50 feet.
Okay. I'll call up that it's clear. And I'm assuming the corpse is at the blue circle as well.
Oh, yeah. The corpses... What remained of the corpse is now also dust. There's like half a jawbone sticking out of the... About half a jawbone sticking out of the robes. Other than that, dust. Anybody else coming down? Nathair, you're already down here. Still Sneak. How long do you have on wild? How long does your wild shape last?
An hour.
Okay, I'm gonna say
I
you're.
thought it was an hour per druid level.
Yeah.
Let me double check. I thought it was just an hour, but it's been a while since I played a druid.
Wait, how many levels of druid do you have?
5.
Okay, so it's half your. It's a number of hours equal to half your druid level.
Mhm.
So 2 hours.
So 2 hours. How long has it been?
It's probably been about half an hour, which is why I was asking. So you got an hour and a half.
Yep.
Rest of you coming down? Alrighty. Everybody make me perception checks as you come down. Hey, much better, Emerlin. 20, 14, 19, 10. Alrighty. So, all of you here, all of you can hear the sound of steam venting from somewhere up ahead. Those of you who are named Amerlin and Tuck, you can hear what sounds like bubbling, like something thick bubbling up ahead of you, and the faint sounds of weapons clashing, it sounds like.
Huh. A way to sneak up and try to see what's going on there.
Yeah, I'll move up to the edge of the tunnel and see if I can peer further in. Sneakily.
I go and hide and peek.
Okay. Wait, did I put you guys? Yeah, you're on the right map.
I don't see. I still see the.
Yeah, we still see the splash screen.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The
I'm
loading
on the
screen.
map.
I'm on the splash screen.
Are you on the map now?
No.
I had to refresh.
Oh, I guess I have to refresh then. Let's see.
That's a new one. I've never had it
Huh.
show
Yeah.
different people different things.
Yeah, I was
Am I-
wondering because it sounded like people were talking about being on a map, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Flashing did it.
Okay,
I'm
now I
sorry.
see map.
I saw Jeff drop his token. He was moving it around, and I'm like, okay, you guys must be on here.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you guys dropped in up and around here.
Yeah. Oops.
You've also definitely had a long rest, so you
Yeah.
no longer have 15 health.
Yeah, that's All right, I need to
Throwing that
refresh
out
my
there.
character sheet, so I need to pop that back out again.
Yeah, we didn't have a fight yet, so
Nope.
I am down a spell slot for the fly, which I don't think we got recovered, but
No, you haven't short rested.
it's fine.
I suppose I will come out of the pocket and stop being a snake.
No, you can be a sneaky snack and go scout ahead for us.
I feel like that is not gonna end well, but sure, I'll sneak ahead as a snake. Slither,
Okay.
slither.
Okay, make me a stealth check, sneaky snack. Okay.
15 plus whatever my dex would be as a snake.
I think it's a +2. If I had
Then
to
it's
guess.
already correct. See if I can find a snake.
Here, poisonous snake. Ah, in fact, a poisonous snake has +3 dex. Most excellent.
Nice. So 18.
Okay. Yep, you are making your way down. As you are about there, a giant gout of steam comes out from the tunnel ahead of you. It spends a moment settling before it dissipates. And you hear something screech and something roar in response.
I continue sneaking forward.
Okay, coolio. As you keep sneaking forward. Nope, that's... Fuck you, roll 20. There is one branch of the tunnel that, upon initially looking down it, appears empty, and another branch in which you can see what you recognize, I believe from having fought them before, as water elemental Marmadons. Weapons at the ready, faced away from you.
And I see what they're fighting.
Not currently. The steam's getting thicker. If you move a little bit closer, though, you might be able to. Alrighty. Stop there. As all of them are going to very briefly roll perception checks. Ah, fuck. Actually, they're in combat. Your 18 handily beats them. And you spot... No. As the tunnel begins to open up, some water elementals perched on the walls of the cavern. A few fire elementals following behind some plate suits of armor that appear to be inhabited by living lava. And much more present than the others, a fellow who appears human, but is coated with flame. Do you speak Primordial or Ignan?
No, you Ignan.
Don't think so.
Okay. Who is coated in armor of flame, carrying a halberd and shouting something that you do not understand. However, the elementals in front of him appear to be responding to his shouts. Beyond him, you can see a faint glow of something from over a cliff.
Alright. Well, time to go back. Now I'll end my wild shape.
Very good.
Tell everybody about the fight that's up ahead. I recommend we wait until one of the sides wins and then attacks the survivors.
I like this plan.
Alrighty. Are you guys just gonna chill up there and wait?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. You wait a couple more minutes. The fucking hell, roll 20. The another enormous gout of steam comes through. Nathair no longer being a snake, you can feel the heat of it on your feel the heat of it on your skin. Much more intensely than before. But you are not quite close enough to have to start making con saves. And it dissipates once again. As the fight eventually ends down below, though you cannot tell who won from your position. You only stop hearing the immediate clashing of weapons.
I think as the noises start to die down, you should probably get closer.
Make me stealth checks all around then, please. As you begin to sneak once more. Bess, you going with them?
Yep.
Tuck?
Sure.
Make me them sweet, sweet stealth checks then. Unless you give no fucks for if they hear you or not. Oh boy.
I was gonna say I was gonna help give Bess the blessing of the trickster, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Best friend is off. Can you save this?
I shall
Well, if that's the case,
try.
then I will give her a blessing of the trickster.
Sure.
Wait, what? Who?
You get advantage on your dex on your stealth check.
Woo! Dum 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 dum. I'm gonna need that. E.
Hey, very nice. So, everybody else kind of clumps a little bit, isn't quite used to this terrain, and is really letting it fuck with them. You eventually come within view of the halberd fellow with the flame armor and flame hair. He even has a very fancy flame mustache. With 2 fire elementals and 1 Marmadon. And he spots all of you but Bess as you guys get closer. And as they finish off the last of the water elementals. He shouts something in. Do any of you speak Primordial and or Ignan?
Abyssal's the best I got.
I speak Primordial, but the Aquan dialect.
Well, you get a rough. The rough sense you get is something along the kill, kill, murder, kill. As the as they turn and notice the group of you and make ready to receive whatever you do.
Fun. Well, we tried.
So they said kill, murder, kill, and then noticed us, or the other way around?
Sorry, they noticed you and then turned towards you.
And then said, kill them.
Though they probably wouldn't notice you until you actually got closer than you currently are.
They'd be like there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to think. Are they finishing up the attack on the other ones, or do they see us and declare an attack?
They just finished up, and then they noticed you.
Okay. I'll heft my axe, but then I'll say in Aquan, we're not here to fight.
Your speaking of Aquan appears to only enrage them, as you hear him shout. You hear him shout a little bit more clearly this time. He's speaking Aquan! He's the enemy!
Well, I tried.
Roll
Oh
initiative,
my
motherfuckers.
God. Oops.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Nice.
Woo!
Jesus. Okay.
About damn
Wow.
time.
Zoom.
Incoming, they're
Zoom,
rolling better
zoom.
than us.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do.
No, they're fucking not. Fire elementals. Wow, fire elementals actually have good decks. I'm amazed.
By the way, had we had a long rest since our last combat?
Oh yeah. Fire elemental Marmadons also have good decks. What the fuck?
Fire is quick.
Well, it didn't help them, but still.
Apparently, they took a page out of my book for rolling for initiative.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get them sorted. While you guys take your turns, because all of you go before any of them do.
Woo!
Which I guess means, hey, Tuck. There is one Marmadon and two big elementals, and then this one boyo who looks like that.
Oh my God, he's huge.
Oh, damn. That mustache, though.
He does have a pretty nice fire mustache.
I was gonna say, how's he gonna fit?
I'm just blowing him up so you can see what he looks like rather than just for yourselves, rather than just relying on the description. Yeah, what would you like to do?
If I can make the map behave for a second.
Never!
Guess I'll move to there.
Okay, you move up.
And I'll throw out my duplicity and the spiritual weapon.
Okay. You're just chaining that along this whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, where are you dropping your... Drop your duplicity first, because you can cast spells through its eyes, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I didn't think I could actually do the spiritual weapon from that, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So if you invoke duplicity and then cast spiritual weapon, then I think you can just land the spiritual weapon right next to one of these guys if you wanted to.
You so.
And smack!
Yeah, I'll smack the lower one. Or the one with the sword.
Alrighty. Smack that Marmadon. 9 will not hit him, unfortunately.
Alright, well, that was my turn.
Kind of just clangs off of his armor. Alright. But your invoke duplicity is out. And that takes us to Nether. Nether, you are no longer a sneaky snack.
Go ahead and hit him with a tidal wave.
Ah! Ha ha. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Give me that, where...
I'm pretty sure I can hit all of them.
Yeah?
Angle it like this. Ish. And then 5 feet on either side of that.
20 feet. Yeah, okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You're really gonna make me calculate how many gallons a tidal wave is, huh?
I mean, if you want it.
Oh, it's X gallons of water for the things.
Yeah.
Right.
For regular fire elementals, every gallon of water splashed on it, it takes 1 damage. Just say
Let's
it's
see if
more
Google
than a...
does anything.
Would you say it's more than 100 and... Well,
100 gallons would be like 10 by 10 by
I'm pretty sure it's
1.
enough to one-shot them.
yeah, almost certainly.
Yeah, a 10-foot cube would be 1,000 gallons.
So the fire elementals go poof as a tidal wave crashes down onto them. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. The other two, however, do not quite have that do not have quite the same water susceptibility. So they're gonna make their dex saves. The Marmadon will fail, and so will the other guy. They are knocked prone.
Let me take 18 bludgeoning.
Alright. They are both knocked prone by the tidal wave.
Take a step back.
As the water crashes upon them and turns the fire elementals into a new set of steamy goodness.
And yes, bonus action. And pull Bess 5 feet closer.
Woo!
That'll be it for me.
Alright. Alrighty. That is Nether's turn. That takes us to Amerlin. Amerlin, the fire elementals are gone. The 2 others persist, however.
I see. I will cast Mirror. Do I do this? Oh, hold off. I will move up. Yeah, I will dash to be directly in front of this guy.
Ready? You dash to do this.
Yeah, and I will enter rage.
Alright. You begin to rage. Malkaya does not urge you on this time. He just, you can hear his voice. I wish they had not destroyed those creatures.
Why ever not?
They are of water. I like the water. You know this.
I thought you talking about the fire elementals. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh.
No, he means the water elementals. Yeah, alrighty. That takes us to Bess. Bess, you were the only one who made your stealth check, so you are considered hidden for the moment.
Woo. So let me make sure of something at the moment. Aha. So I am gonna. I mean, I don't think I can. I don't have any line of sight on any of these people right now where I am anyway. I don't think. So I will at least try to move over to. I will bonus action dash to get to a place where I have a line of sight.
Alright.
And then I'll pull out Parlay and fire a shot at the one back here while Amerlin's dealing. Well, actually, no. I'll deal with the one that's. Might as well try to get rid of this thing while I have some sneak. Though, unless if I was still stealthed.
Not after dashing.
Yeah, I figured. So, yeah, let's try to get rid of that. Pull up Parlay and take a shot.
Alright. Fire.
Fire!
15 will not miss, unfortunately. Or will.
God damn it.
Phrasing.
To take
will
my.
miss, unfortunately. As your shot streaks towards him, but only etches a line in the plate armor covering this living fire.
God damn. Well, I will use the rest of my movement to get back there and get up against the wall.
Alright. Well, that's going to take us to the fire
God damn it.
elemental.
I know, right? That got me tied. My god.
Perfect.
Fuck.
Hey,
My
Coolian.
magic gun.
The fire elemental, the Marmadon in front of you, is going to try and make 3 attacks against you.
Amerlin. And that's 3 hits.
Oof.
Jesus.
Oof.
I just got that gun enchanted too. My poor Parlay.
5, 6.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about rage falling off.
For 2, 5, and 3 points of damage. As I dearly wish that it had used its fiery strikes on this round of attacks, but it did not.
What kind of damage?
That is all slashing damage.
Okay, so
10 after resistance.
Yeah, and after resistance.
Hold on, so it's 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2?
The extra 1d6 is added on to... I guess it doesn't really matter. Yes. So those are all the numbers I just rolled are pre-resistance.
10 total, Matt. All right.
Yeah. And actually, as you... Whoops. Fuck. Now.
I see what seems to be the lower jaw of a very scary thing.
Don't mind me, 1 second. As you came out, you would have seen some more of
I think that's a
what is out here.
tail or possibly the body of a snake-like creature, not a jaw. Yes.
No, yeah,
Indeed.
you're right.
You see a pair of salamander-esque creatures, fiery snake creatures, fighting what looks like a salamander of some dark bluish variety. And further down, you can also see the lava bubbling a little bit less energetically than you might have expected, but still there. And a little way further down from where you are, you spot what appears to be an enormous bird made of flame fighting a serpent that is emerging from a pool of water that has invaded this lava.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay.
And with that, it's the armored fellow's turn. He will look at you, Amerlin, and spit in Ignan. A Triton! I didn't think one of you would come this far south. And direct a... He's going to spin his glaive, or his halberd, sorry, and point it right about here. And I need you and, I guess, Bess. And the Invoke Duplicity doesn't make saves, right?
I don't think so.
Cool. So I need just you two to make dexterity saving throws as he casts Fireball.
Boo.
That's success. That is not a success, Bess, but he rolls fucking garbage damage.
Yee.
Absolute garbage damage. Emerlin, you take 9 points of damage. Bess, you take 19 points as a disappointingly small fireball goes off, striking you both. He is going to move... Actually, he's going to move the opposite direction. He's going to move to here so that he can get a better view. And here so he can get an even better one. And that will take us to Tuck. Hi, Tuck. How's it going?
Hello. I guess I'll use my bonus action to attack downward again.
Okay. Go ahead. A 12 will also not hit, unfortunately. Your spiritual weapon bounces off the armor once again.
And then I guess I will toll the dead.
Oh ho! Oh ho ho!
And for once, it's bigger.
Oh, and for once he fails too. Damn.
Woo!
You toll the dead at him, ring your bell, and his nose begins to bleed some. He looks confused and wipes it away, and wipes away the blood.
I wasn't expecting blood from these guys.
And I'll move to there.
All right, all right. And that it?
Yep.
All right, all right. The fair.
Yeah, let's go ahead and guiding bolt, Mr. Mustache.
Oh. Well, yep, a 25 will definitely hit him. Your guiding bolt slams into his midsection. He begins to glow faintly as it does. Meow.
And what else? Amerlin, do you want to be out of melee range of that thing so you can hit Mr. Mustache? Or do you find where you are?
If you can get me all the way to him, that would be great.
I cannot, but I can pull you away so you don't have to disengage.
Oh, that works too.
Cool. Bonus action, pull Amerlin 5 feet away.
Okay.
Woo!
Amerlin, you are pulled 5 feet away, out of reach, yanked
Yoink!
from the Marmadon.
Yep, that'll be it for me.
And that takes us to your turn.
Move. And I have advantage on this, right?
You have advantage on the
on the
first
first
one,
one.
yeah.
So that I will use Great Weapon Master. Checking my mods.
Let's hope it hasn't reverted everything again. Aha!
Get fucked!
I mean, shame about the crit roll, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Still 21. Okay, as a bonus action, because I have Great Weapon Master, I can make another attack.
Uh-huh.
I will keep up the Great Weapon Master on this one.
This is no longer at advantage.
Correct.
Aw.
An 11 will not hit him, unfortunately.
Okay, so for my second regular attack, I will not Great Weapon Master.
Alrighty.
There we go.
An 18 will just barely, though.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mm. Okay, so that's still 11 more damage, so 21 and 11 is 32 for the round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You crash into his armor, land one big hit. He starts leaking lava from this one, it looks like, not blood. And then land a second one, scraping at his face where it appears to leak blood. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I got.
Alrighty. Bess, this guy is looking, oh yeah, this guy is looking pretty rough. Oh! Huh, I forgot something. One sec. I guess we're doing it now because I forgot to do it before Amerlin's turn. As you guys are down there, Amerlin, I guess you're the only one who can really see this from given your positions. The giant water serpent and the firebird, the Leviathan and the Phoenix, clash together, trying to attack each other. And as they do, an enormous bout of steam forms. And it rushes down. Several enormous gouts of steam form. The one of concern rushes to shoot all over you guys.
Oh god. That's a big
as
load.
It seeks a path to escape.
Oh
And
god.
I need all of you to make con saves for me, please.
What the fuck?
Okay, Amerlin, that's a fail. Nether, that's a fail. Best, that's a success. And Tuck, that's also a success. Very good. Those of you who succeeded take no damage. Those of you who fail take 14 points of fire damage as the steam washes over you.
Ow.
With that out of the way, Bess, it is your turn.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, what's that called? I am going to
You tell me.
use my Radiant Soul because I don't get to use that a lot. And then I am going to Action Surge and fire a shot at that asshole.
Alrighty, go ahead. Fire.
Fuck yes!
Ooh.
+6 radiant damage.
Very nice. Shame you rolled 2 ones.
God damn it. Yeah,
Wow,
what the
that
fuck?
fucking sucks.
I'm so upset.
Yeah, the bonus crit damage has been shit.
yeah, it really
Yeah.
has been.
Yeah, +6.
So what is that? 19, 22, 23 points of damage. Very nice. As he just barely continues to stand. But he is wavering. He's looking shaky as fuck, as the kids say. Do they? I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me.
And I'm just gonna fly up a bit.
Alrighty, you fly up a bit. And yeah.
That's my turn.
Anything else?
Oh, actually, do I have... I still have a bonus action. What do I...
You do.
Actually, can I use my bonus action to like hide like up against the wall here, hide around the corner here?
Sure.
Try
Why
to
not?
stealth
Make a
that.
stealth check. Okay. Yeah, you find a nice stalactite to hide behind as you're flying up there. Manage to duck and bind it. Alright. That takes us to the Marmadon, who is going to go and try and smack. Who's going to go and try and smack Amerlin. That's your name. Once again, he will attack 3 times. However, this time, he's going to use his Fiery Strikes ability. So that if he hits you, any attack that he hits you with deals an extra d10 of fire damage. Wow, and he shouldn't have advantage on those, but he sucks real bad.
Well, 1 does hit though for
So that is 4 points after reduction of slashing damage and 10 points of fire damage.
which is enough to drop me.
Oof.
Oof.
I had 13.
Oh,
God damn.
that is rough. That's going to be his turn because that's his action. I guess, you know what? He's going to spend the rest of his... He's got enough movement. Oh, he's got 40. He's got enough movement to come up here and menace Nethair, but no actions to actually menace him with. Just oozing lava at you, menacingly.
Mm.
Ooh. And the other guy, oops, the armored fellow with the mustache, going to toss off a salute to the group of you. Shout something, this time actually in common, for all of you to hear. I will have vengeance on you! I won't forget this! And then he's going to run and jump into the lava.
God damn it.
Neat trick.
Swan dive.
And vanish. Yes, he swan dives into the lava and vanishes from view. Which will take us to Tuck. Hey, Tuck.
Oh, this is annoying. Okay, I'll use my bonus action to move my duplicity down. And then do Cure Wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Nice. Emerlin, through Tuck's duplicity, you pick up 9 points of healing as he gives you a Cure Wounds.
Ugh.
And I guess that's my turn.
All right, all right. Oh, we just lost Oliver.
Oh no.
Rip.
Well, shit.
That's doubly unfortunate because
Can't-
it's his turn.
I can't believe he's fucking dead. Damn.
Give him a sec, he's typing.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, internet's dead.
No.
We will slot him in whenever he comes back. Which will take us to Amerlin. You are currently prone, but conscious.
Okay, I will stand up. And I'm just going to Eldritch Blast this dude. 'Cause I don't
Very
wanna get
well.
closer.
20 will hit. 21 will hit.
So I got
For 10 points of damage total. Very nice. You slam a couple of Eldritch Blasts into his back. As it is attempting to swat at Nethair with its scimitar. Bess.
Yep, just gonna fire down at that one.
Alrighty. You are currently hidden from it
Yep.
because they have shitty passive perception.
Woo.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. for 17 points of damage total, as you do in fact hit him with your advantage.
Huzzah.
And your shot smashes into the fucker. Combined with your radiant soul energy, makes a nice sizable dent in him. Nathair has pretty good AC, right? Probably not going to kill him if the fire elemental just attacks him. Oh yeah, Nathair has 19. How do you have 19 AC? Oh, you have a shield. That's how.
Mm-hmm.
Righto. Okay.
I like to kind of
Yes. Sorry.
move a bit again and try to hide up here behind another like stalagmite.
Stalac for the ceiling.
Yes, stalactite.
Magic School Bus has never let me down in
Yeah.
that regard.
Oh, so just 14.
Okay. Well, they have a passive perception of 10. So
Okay.
they do not.
They do
He
not
does
see the
not.
glowing angel wings somehow.
No, they do not. He's more focused on killing Nathair, I guess.
Well, with all the lava, there's other flickering lights.
Yes. That being said, regarding killing Nathair. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but apparently it was just that one first round with Amerlin that he rolled really fucking well for. And other than that, he misses all 3 attacks on Nathair. Disappointing. And he's gonna go for... Actually, how armored does Tuck look? What kind of armor does Tuck wear?
Should be a chest plate and a shield.
Right. Okay. Well, he's just gonna chill there then. So I don't think it's gonna do him much good to go see anybody else. Or to go attack anybody else who's currently on the ground. He is just gonna swim away, swim away. Those of you who are named Bess, I guess, because you're the only one who's really in a position to see it, make me a quick... What's your passive perception?
Passive, 18.
You can, in fact, see a faint form swimming through the lava.
Oh. Yeah, just pointing that out. Swimming.
So he swims a little bit further away. And that will take us to Tuck. Hey, Tuck.
Hello.
It is your turn. What would you care to do?
Well, I guess I will move the spiritual weapon as far as I can, which would be there.
Mhm.
And then I guess I will, yes, toll the dead on this guy.
Right. He fails his wisdom save again. And is beginning to look a little bit ragged. Well, it's beginning to leak a little bit. As his death is told. Do we have a Dalavar yet? We do not. What would be a Dolivar thing to do? You know what the Dolivar thing to do is probably? He's just gonna shoot a guiding bolt in this thing's face.
Disadvantage? Or...
Yes.
Oh boy.
Within 11, he will not hit. And then I don't know his full fucking spell list, but I will tick off a guiding bolt.
I've been able to shove this thing.
Oh, yeah! That's a ability he has.
He does.
He sure does. Okay. Let's have him shove this guy. And he, I believe, just fails? Question? DC 15. He does, in fact, just fail. So
Ooh.
he is pushed away. And Thayer is gonna bail.
Would he have been able to do that before he guiding bolted?
That is, that is probably something that he would have thought to do, yes. The guiding bolt hits. Nothair is much happier with himself. And he scurries. Scurry, motherfucker! And he's got 5 more feet of movement. I promise I'm not intentionally trying to play him badly. There, and that takes us to Amerlin. Amerlin, the Marmadon is guiding bolted.
Okay. Is there somewhere nearby where it looks like I can hide from a steam blast effectively?
You could probably hide pretty well behind these rocks over here. Just kind of duck and cover behind them. You'd avoid the worst of it, at least.
Does that take up my action?
No.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast that guy. Because fuck that guy. Not the Marmadon, because I don't want to use up the Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Go ahead. 21 will get him. 15 will not. But as I check his HP, it won't matter.
Glub, glub, glub.
As you take off the last little bit of his HP, and he sinks further into the lava.
Aw. There goes his shinies.
I don't have any bonus actions, so.
Alrighty. That will take us to...
Oh, hey, Tommy. You did find a broke thing. Damn it.
Well,
and that should
let's see,
work. What the fuck?
Nope, Steam Blast not happening again this turn.
Those are all still on. What the shit?
And nope. Fiery Strikes didn't recharge. So that'll take us to Bess.
Okay. Well, let's do the thing and hit that jerk since the other guy's been taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the guiding bolt, let's do that. Come on, come on.
Hey, very nice. 22 points of damage. And that will finish him off. As he crumples to the ground, as he crumples to the ground, the fire and lava abruptly just deanimating and slopping to the ground. and the wrecked suit of plate armor crashing to the ground on top of it. And for the moment, you guys are out of initiative.
How is the Salamander battle going?
For the moment, it looks like it could go either way. You can also spy across the way now that you're a little bit less distracted. A few more water elementals. And somebody else standing behind them.
Ah, that's all messed up too. Thanks for the lurk, Tommy.
As
So I'm
well
gonna
as
figure out
what
what the
looks
hell
like
is
a small
going weird on that
little
one.
base setup.
Mermaidy type stuff, and she loved it. Oh, I'm so glad she
Does
liked it.
anyone have like a healing potion?
Hell yeah.
Preferably a big one.
No, but I'm gonna fly down and use my healing hands. So take another 6.
Okay, I'm at about a third. I do not want to go.
They
charging in
did, but
one at
that
a
shouldn't
third.
matter for some of this stuff. I thought I set it all back up again. Damn it.
I sadly do not have a healing cantrip.
Alas. Hey! How's it going?
It's weird. Why?
Can you hear us?
Yes. Sorry, my head was off while I was debugging stuff.
No worries.
Why?
Yeah, I think my router just died.
Oh,
See if I can get it to work.
I think the router died
What the
okay.
fuck?
Well, that would explain it.
later.
You spent 1 guiding bolt. I marked it off on your sheet and did 24 points of damage with it.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, and for the moment you are out of initiative. There is another set of water elementals across the way from you.
Oh, wait.
Now that you're a bit less distracted and can actually see.
Hello, motherfucker.
There we go.
As well as what
I don't know
looks
what the
like
fuck happened,
some
but my
sort
sound files
of
got turned off. That's what happened.
/base
Shit.
setup over
Okay,
there.
it works now.
Over here. And they were just discussing who had healing potions to help Amerlin be at more than a third HP.
Like you do.
I can help with that a little bit. Let's turn on the chalice starry form. And let's do some healing.
Okay.
So I can basically get double cure wounds from a single first level.
Right, yep.
So let's start with healing you 14.
You should be able to see each other's health bars, right?
Yeah.
Dope.
Do at least one more. $10, and I think I'll take the last bit of healing for myself since I'm 31.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody looking good now?
Yeah, much better. I think, well, the fire elementals are definitely going to see us as an enemy, but Emerlin probably isn't too sure about the water elementals either. But if we want to go forward, we have to go through it. So
They do have a giant snake, so I'm kind of inclined to be friendly with them.
oh, we'll try.
I'm a simple snake man.
Fire team have giant bird. Whatever. I think we can hit Salamander while distracted. Indicating the fire salamanders, not the water salamander.
Alrighty.
And if there are no objections, I'm going to try sneaking up on them.
Oh! Alright. If you would like to try and sneak up on them, make me stealth checks, along with anybody else who's joining Amerlin in trying to sneak up on people. Alright, how are
no,
your
fine.
passive perceptions, my salamanders? Ooh. Also not very good.
Is Bess going?
Yeah, most probably. It's probably still a bit of fly left.
I'll give you the blessing of the trickster again.
Thank you.
While I probably will screw up my stealth check. Oh, hey.
Ooh, very nice. Nathar, are you getting in on this?
I will not be sneaking up there now.
Okay. You're just gonna chill back here?
I will stay behind and artillery shit.
Okay. 16 will do it. You guys successfully sneak up on, or successfully get. I'm not gonna let you get to like within 5 feet, but you can definitely get to like within 30 feet of them.
Close enough.
And kick off some initiatives.
Okay.
As I will roll for them. They are going to be surprised. Roll for initiative once more. As Jesus Christ. A very good start for, oh my god. Alright, Tuck, give me one more initiative and make it a fucking 19. Ooh. Close.
Still
I'm
ahead
going
of
to use luck on that.
I mean, you can if you want.
God damn it. Still worth it.
D&D speedrun.
Very good.
Does Blue Salamander get a turn?
Blue Salamander will get a turn.
Do I recognize what that thing is?
Make an Arcana check.
So no.
You might. Yeah, probably. You would recognize it as a frost salamander. So not quite a water creature, but close enough.
Anti-fire, at least.
Yeah.
Interesting. Probably not like him being down here either.
He rolls a 2 on his initiative. So, yeah. He's going behind all of y'all. So go ahead and make your attacks at. Go ahead and start us off, Bess.
Okay. Well, just cause I'm gonna try this.
You have, I'm gonna say, like 2 or 3 rounds of Radiant Soul remaining.
Okay. Good to know.
So, don't plan to hang out too long over the lava.
Yep.
Yeah. Proceed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I'm gonna take out... No, I'm just gonna fire shot at this one.
Alrighty.
And I get a surprise on this one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't know you're there.
Okay. So,
Make it with advantage. Und sneak attack.
let's go.
Alright, very nice.
Woo!
For 23 points of damage total.
Mm-hmm. And, I would like to use a point of grit to try to get it prone.
Okay, is that a strength save from him?
Yep, 14.
He makes
Motherfucker!
exactly that save. I am sorry.
Well, what's...
Anything bonus action-y you would like to do, or...
I will second wind. I should probably do that.
Okay.
So... Where is my... Woo!
Ooh, very nice. You take a deep breath. Somehow all of the steam and everything else just melts right the fuck away from you. You feel so much better.
Huzzah. And that will be my turn.
Alright, alright. Nathair. It is your turn.
Yep, I'll move up a bit, and yeah, let's go ahead and bless everybody.
Alrighty, everybody is blessed.
And
As
Hashtag blessed.
I guess Bass is the only ranged one. You can use your reaction to make an attack against somebody.
Sweet.
go for it.
All
Pretty sure you
right.
can do ranged attacks with that, right? Yeah,
Cool.
just one weapon attack.
Okay. So I'll just fire again at the one I fired at before. Reload. and
Alrighty,
boop.
go ahead. And you're blessed this time.
Am.
As a tiny little... Does this bless look like anything in particular? Because it kind of... The idea of it just being like a tiny little snake that lands on people's shoulders and whispers advice kind of
Yes.
tickles me.
Yes.
Nice.
Tiny little spirit snake.
And it just whispers advice like, pull to the left.
It's still the 6 radiant.
Okay, very nice. Wait, with or without? Sorry.
Or with the 6 radiant, not the sneak attack.
Okay.
I mean,
So that is 13
I think
total.
so.
If you still qualify for sneak attack, i.e. if it still counts as surprised, you would get sneak attack again. Sneak attack is once per turn, not once per round.
You're not... You don't have advantage right now.
Yeah.
The sneak attack does not strictly trigger off of surprise.
Oh, interesting.
That's the assassin thingy.
That's right.
Yep, I'm not an assassin.
Already. But you are blessed. Your illusory snake's advice is well-meaning, but ultimately unnecessary. At least this time. We'll see how it does in the future. Amerlin, you are blessed.
Okay, so if I charge up to this guy, would I have advantage on the attack?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm going to activate Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
on him. And then run up. And Great Weapon Master attack.
Alrighty. 24 will... a 20 will hit him. For 28 points of damage. Jesus.
Okay. Second attack.
As you smack him, you come to realize that his body is extremely hot. And you take 8 points of fire damage. As his heated body trait triggers.
Nevertheless, attack again. I'm going to keep up Great Weapon Master.
Alrighty. Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
That is 17, 30 points of damage.
And I already used my bonus action, so I can't do the follow-up. And I used all of my movement, so I can't back off.
Indeed.
Oh.
And you take another 5 points of damage as you hit him again.
Nevertheless, I did like 50 points of damage.
You sure did. You did 58 points of damage to
Hell
him.
yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed. We take those. Alright. And that's your turn, so that takes us to Tuck. You're up.
Gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Right.
And I'll attack the one to the west.
Ready? 12 will not hit him, unfortunately. Your spiritual weapon gets buffeted with heat, but it does not care, as it is not a physical thing.
And then I will cast Spirit Guardians.
Ah! Aha! I see. Your Spirit Guardians goes up. Remind me what they look like again?
Goodish, I guess. Angelic.
Okay. You got a swarm of angelic protectors tittering as they circle around you and smack the salamanders with hammers.
Missed out on the opportunity to have larger spiritual snakes.
Get your own spiritual snake, snake boy. Alright. No, you need to work. Very good. Alright. And that will damage them at the beginning of their turn when they have to make their wisdom saves, which they will probably fail.
We can only hope.
Can only hope. Oh, it's immediately their turn next. They don't do anything because they are surprised, but roll your damage. And they both fail. As they are well and truly bonked by your spiritual guardian. Take 14 points of radiant damage each. And the Frost Salamander is equally bamboozled by your appearance. And that takes us over to Bess.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for the one that I have sneak on. So let's just
Okay.
go boom at that one.
Boom, boom, ba-ba-doo-hoo. Very
Boom.
nice. 22 points of damage will drop this salamander.
Wrecked.
As you put a hole right between his snaky eyes, and he topples to the ground, dropping his spear.
And I heal.
Very good.
Hey!
Yay,
Do
Hex Blade
indeed
Curse.
heal. I'm just going to move his body out here. And then that will... well, anything else you'd like to do?
I don't have anything else I can do right now.
Alright. That will take us to Nether then. Nether, what is up?
Yep. Heading forward, and I think we'll just go with the classic Toll the Dead.
Alrighty. Ooh, and another fail. Really making up for that string of failures you guys had at actually making these stick.
Yep.
Alrighty. He is leaking lava, looking not happy with all this damage he's been taking. But still standing. Though probably not for much longer.
Yeah. I think that's it for me.
Alrighty. Amerlin.
I will rage.
Okay.
And attack.
Okay. An 8 will not hit him, unfortunately. As the sneaky body of the salamander swoops out of the way.
Again.
Ah, but a 16 will. Just
24 damage.
Alrighty, you smack him. Miss him. Oops. I think that's how much health he had. You smack him with the... miss him once, smack him with Malkaya again. Malkaya still seems extremely unconcerned with what's going on, though as he apparently notices the frost salamander for the first time, he says, "Oh, hello there. How are you, my beautiful lizard? If I had hands, I would pet you."
That's all my actions.
Alrighty. And that will take us to Tuck. Hello, Tuck.
I'll use my bonus action to attack spiritual weapon again.
Alrighty. Aha, that will hit. Roll damage.
That was the wrong button.
It sure was. Roll damage. Aha! How would you like to kill him with your spiritual weapon?
Just to squash him from the top down.
Alright, you bring the hammer up, smack him down, and just crush his body from the top down. And he is now dead. We come to his turn. They are both dead, so they no longer get a turn. And the Frost Salamander is going to hold an action on his turn to see if any of you guys get aggressive with him. As we reach the top of the order, this guy over here is going to call out over the lava to you guys. Be ye friend or foe?
That's a bloody good question.
What language?
Common this time.
Can I see what he is?
He looks blue. Make a perception check. He sure looks blue.
Dubbity dubbity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks blue.
I'll call back in Aquin friend.
Aha! A man of culture, I see! Very
Lady.
good, very good. Sorry. A lady of culture, I see. Very good, very good. Alrighty. Oh, my pet, please come back here. Unless you guys are about to kill somebody, we are going to drop out of initiative. for the time being, question mark.
We'll go back down to the ground and the wings disappear.
Alrighty. Sounds about right. You would have lost them this turn anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The Frost Salamander will retreat. And with one final gout of steam, the Phoenix is going to fly off, realizing that all the other fire creatures in the vicinity have been vanquished. With it gone, the Leviathan is going to sink back into the water, and it begins to creep forward, swallowing the lava. Ah, welcome, welcome. Please come forward. Join me. Welcome to our humble abode. And the Marmadons and Elementals part, allowing you to see what is, in fact, a blue person. They have a large trident and armor that appears to be formed, and are wearing armor that appears to be formed out of water and ice, with some decorative copper overlaid on it, in what is apparently an aesthetic choice. They appear to resemble a genasi of the water variety. They are gesturing you forward. Come, come! Let me get a good look at you. Oh, it's been very long since we had a person of culture come down here who actually spoke Aquan. Everybody speaks that barbarous Ignan. Ugh. Terrible, terrible. And he approaches Emerlin. The rest of you, come too! Assuming you are friends of this person of culture, I will give you the opportunity to prove yourselves people of culture as well.
I am Amerlin Voronath. These are my friends.
Excellent. For what purpose have you come to our lovely abode, Amerlin Voronath? That's David fucking up, not him.
Mm-hmm. We heard there was a thing here that we wanted.
Ah, are you here looking for salvation as well?
Out of character, is the thing we're ultimately looking for called salvation?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's been a while, dude. It's
no, that's fair.
okay. Then Emerlin will give a very confused look.
Very fair. Salvation, it's supposed to be in the vault under here. A way to restore the city up above to somewhere where we could actually live. You must not be here for it, clearly. Otherwise, you wouldn't look so baffled by me mentioning it.
No, the thing we seek would have been in the city before it happened. It should still be there.
Do you mind if I ask what it is?
Emerlin looks to the rest of the group and back. A key.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, is it a precious key? A special key?
And Lynn looks at him for a second. What was your name?
I'm sorry. My friend of culture, I do not quite have a name, at least not one that translates outside of Aquan. I have evolved down here amongst the elementals. Same as my counterpart you shot in the lava. I do not have a name.
Interesting.
All right, Blue
Anyway.
Dude.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna just call him Blue Dude.
Blue Dude is as good a name as any. If it helps you distinguish me from my kinfolk, Blue Dude will do.
The key unlocks something we want.
Ah. Well. I don't know a lot about the city up above. It's been, as I understand it, it's been a little bit hardened since it was destroyed. And we came down here looking for salvation. But if you were to help us with our little problem, I'm certain we could see our way to helping you with yours. Besides, having a real working, functioning city up above is sure to make looking for whatever you're looking for up there a lot easier, wouldn't you say?
Possible. Emmeline looks to the rest of the group.
You shrug.
What keeps you out of vault?
Well, for one, we don't have the key. For the other, there's another one like me, part of the, working with all the fire elemental creatures you see down here. I think you saw him shouting at you earlier. You dumped him in the lava, but unfortunately, if you dump him in the lava, he'll come back eventually.
Ah.
Well, shite.
Yeah, you have to keep... That's probably why he jumped towards the lava as soon as he did. You throw his body in there, he'll come back sooner or later. You have to keep him out of the lava. Now you know. You can kill him proper next time.
Sounds a little bit like Daro Breen saying lava.
Same with me. You throw me into water, I'll come back sooner or later. No, I shouldn't have said that. But anyhow, him and his are doing his best to keep us out of the vault, and they're doing their best to keep... we're doing our best to keep them out of the vault. Classic stalemate, eh?
Seems to be that.
But...
Well, not anymore.
This is just... We're not anywhere near the vault right now. This is just a little bit of a skirmish on our part. I've won control here. Tomorrow he'll win control somewhere else after he's reconstituted, and I can't get there in time with people to stop him. We go back and forth. We have been for ages. But... maybe we can fix that with you. So here's the thing. To break his spirit, to break them, stop them from really being able to oppose us, Well, you saw the phoenix, right?
Mm-hmm.
We bring down that phoenix, or stop it from fighting. They're out of luck.
All right.
You care to try your luck at battling against one of those creatures?
Eh.
Of course, you wouldn't be doing it alone. You'd have us with you. Jar me too. He motions to the pool of water.
It is a thing to try, but
Of course. The other thing is, if you can try and sneak your way into the vault, grab salvation, bring it back to us. We can resolve this whole thing without fighting.
Insight.
Go ahead. Are you looking for anything in particular? Or just trying to get like a vibe off of this guy?
Definitely trying to get a vibe off of this guy, but whether like that's really all they want and they're not gonna, like, we just had a conversation about someone like backstabbing us, so
Make an insight check then. You did just have that.
Yeah, but like, how many of us have thought about backstabbing the captain ourselves?
Do you mean how many of you haven't thought about it?
You can phrase it whichever way you want.
I mean, we're all pirates. The captain backstabbing you backstabbing the captain are not like remarkable things to happen.
Right.
Like you wouldn't remark on it. Just like, oh yeah, the lady like, oh, captain backstabbed you? Yeah, obviously.
That's the thing, though. Like, most pirates are actually more democratic than a lot of places.
Because they all had guns on them.
Well, that, but also like, yeah, there was, because I knew it was easy to overthrow somebody if everyone started hating them, they started doing stupid shit.
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
The answer is Amerlin would love a long rest.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, that's. Yeah, that was gonna be my.
As far as insight checks go, Bess, he seems to just wanna. He doesn't seem to be lying to you. He seems to be being genuine.
Okay.
You know, he just wants to get his hands on this salvation he's talking about.
All right. Well, yeah, we probably need a breather first, at least, no matter what.
Oh, of course. I think we have some beds around still from, well, I think we still have some beds around. Go ahead and, he motions towards the little hut over here, which has a circle of beds inside it, or circle of bedrolls inside it. Go ahead and take a rest. It's a little bit warm out here, but even for meat bags like you, should be perfectly fine to deal with.
Why do you have these? If all of you are elemental.
Well, you're not the first group of adventurers that have come down here trying to find things.
Oh. Got any stories
What
about
do you
them
mean?
then?
I mean, I guess. I can tell you about all the ways they died.
Hmm.
We've been down here for a long time. A lot of people have come down, and a lot of them have died. All of them have died, in fact.
What kind of shite were they looking for?
Some of them just looking for treasure. Some of them looking for something specific out of the vault. A couple of them were looking for salvation in the early days, before everybody seemed to forget about it besides us.
Or like, what's the definition of salvation in this case? Brain.
He seems to be using it as a name, not a noun.
Mm.
It's the name of a magic item that will restore the city, whatever that means.
Yes.
Huh.
It will restore, it's the name of something that will restore the city to a usable state.
Hmm.
What exactly that means is unclear at this time. But yes, let's see. A few of them died by being pecked to death by the Phoenix. A few of them decided to insult Yormi, and he ate them. Few of them fell in the lava. Few of them tried to challenge my opposite number to single combat, and he threw them in the lava, or he stabbed them. Few of them died of dehydration because they wouldn't drink from one of my kinsfolk. And he goes on and on, listing increasingly stupid causes of death for various adventurers that have come down here. Oh, give me your water skins real quick. I'll refill them for you while you're down here.
Thank you.
Give him my water skin.
Yep.
He splashes them through the bodies of one of the water elementals and hands them back to you.
Hey, got to purify food and drink on you, Claire.
I do actually,
Hey.
but maybe we should do that later.
Yeah.
Don't want to be rude.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly sterile and pure. Don't worry. It's part of what makes a water elemental like them. Water elementals like them water elementals.
This water elemental's name is Christ. Have his blood.
He pronounces it Jesus.
Speaks Elvish, got it.
Alrighty. Rest up. Get ready. Tomorrow we'll show you to the vault. Or show you as close as we can get to the vault, anyways. You might have to... Well, we might have to fight a little bit on our way there, so don't be stupid.
Are we planning on sneaking? Or are we planning on just fighting our way through the whole way?
I feel like sneaking has a chance of success.
Yeah.
And I'd rather sneak as far as we can before we start fighting, at least.
That's fair. Let me swap some spells around. I can take Pass Without Trace.
Very good.
That plus bless would go. Oh no, bless wouldn't apply. But
No, but there's guidance.
Guidance is also concentration.
Fuck, so it is. I always forget that guidance is concentration.
It is kind of weird when you think about it too much.
Yeah.
Is it the only cantrip that takes concentration?
No,
does.
Resistance does as well. True Strike does as well, yeah.
One of the reason True Strike is shit.
Oh yeah, that's the reason.
True Strike really just should be guidance, but for an attack roll. Would be the easiest way to.
Hmm.
I feel like that would still be shit.
It wouldn't be great, but it wouldn't be a complete waste because it would stack with things.
Alrighty. Your little hut comes with a curtain you can throw over the door if you wish. Other than that, anything you guys want to do for the evening? Or you just want to bed down and relax?
Since I can't swap out spells overnight, I think we'll relax.
I'm just.
Actually, I do want to retrain a spell, but legally I can't do it till I take another level of Warlock.
Rip. Yeah. The beds are dusty.
Yeah, give them a good shake and beat.
Yeah. You vaguely recall that somebody did die in at least one of these beds from the Blue Dude's list of horrible deaths. But the beds are dusty, but they are surprisingly comfortable. You drift off into sleep. Those of you who dream of lava and of a red armored hand reaching up and pulling a body of flame onto the shore. You are awakened in the morning by Blue Dude calling out to you, "Come on, wake, wake! Best to get going in the morning."
Yeah.
Sleep well, everybody refreshed. Anything you need to do before we hit the road? Best to speak it now.
I'm gonna clean out my guns and prep them, and then I'm good.
Very good.
Give them a pep talk.
What does that pep talk sound like?
All right, assholes, we're gonna kill some more bastards today. I want you on your best behavior. No misfiring on me. Come look you over. Wait, we never figured out what actually that did.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was on Parlay, right?
Yeah.
Anytime Parlay misfires, you can re-roll the d20, and not to hit, but to see if you misfire.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah. So basically, you only misfire if you rolled 2 1s in a row.
Okay.
Nice. In your head, you swear that you can hear them responding back to you every time you pause for a second. Yes, Chief Bastard!
Oh, I love you lot. Just kiss this. All right, let's go.
Alrighty. Malkaya is humming away contentedly, Amerlin. He actually seems to recognize a person when you meet them again for the first time. As you come back outside, he says, "Hey, it's Blue Dude. I like Blue Dude. You should give him a handshake or a hug."
Head pat. Just head pat.
Yeah, I do neither of those things.
Very good. Very good. Blue Dude gives a bit of an odd look at the group of you as you come out, but quickly recovers. Alrighty, let's get on the road then. Lots to show you, and probably at least one set of fire elementals to fight on the way. Alright? Alright. Let's go to the vault. Let's go, let's go. He starts singing a very bad traveling song as he sets off without waiting for you guys to follow him.
Hello.
Alrighty. The Frost Salamander follows him. The two Marmadons follow him as well. And the expanse of water that the Leviathan lives in appears to follow you guys as well as you set off towards the vault. And I believe that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Eee. Well, shit. Here we go.
Here you go. One way or another.
I'm gonna give the inspiration to Amerlin for trying to tell the Fire Genasi that we meant no harm in Aquin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair.
Very good. In Aquin, after having just witnessed him fighting a bunch of water elementals.
Yep.
It's the only language I knew he spoke.
That's fair. You know, you're not wrong. Yeah, alrighty. Questions?
I was gonna give it to Bess for the slide.
You probably still have some of his corpse dust on you.
Oh god.
Did you take his robes? Or did you just loot the pockets of them?
I mean, do they look like they were like in any condition? Do they look magical?
They're pristine after a very long time of being on a dead guy.
Then yes, anything that looked like it could be magical or otherwise pristine.
Then make sure you note that you have his robes.
Yep.
As well as all the other stuff.
Robes and shit in pockets.
A good point. I was shooting that because I had inspiration from my sheep, but yeah, I guess Tuck was actually the one who did it last time. I just got the bonus inspiration for the Dick Blossom. Looking back.
Oh yeah.
Discord.
So what?
Yeah, I
what's
wasn't trying
happening?
to correct it or anything. I was just saying that's who I would have gone with. Because I felt it needed to be remembered.
It was also good.
I have all of you as having inspiration from the last thingy.
That was
yeah.
Oh right.
So
that's
what's happening?
This time?
Sure, whatever.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I put in my inventory.
You might end up fighting the Phoenix, so you'll need all the fucking help you can get.
Yeah, anyone know anything about this shit?
We have a giant water snake. What more do you need?
Does anyone
have
identify?
lots
Nobody.
Of fire.
None of us have identify, right? No. I got shit.
What do we need identify for?
All the magic shit Bess pulled off off the mage's corpse.
She's just wearing a bunch of shit the next morning that she doesn't know what it does.
I mean, you can identify by attuning.
You sure can.
That's true.
You also left his staff there.
Did we? I thought Tuck grabbed it.
Grab is not the word I would use to describe it.
It grabbed Tuck.
You landed on it. It's still stuck in the crater, though.
Damn.
You can possibly grab it on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
It might be easy enough to run up and grab it before the fire elementals come back, if we're thinking of it while we're resting.
Actually,
yeah.
that's a good point. We can just do it during the rest.
Oh, as a note, I also meant to. I don't have Purify. I have Detect Poison and Disease. So.
Okay.
So you'll have to wait until the morning to purify.
Yeah, it's fair.
Completely pure water.
Mm-hmm,
Well, we can at least check and see if it's not pure.
If you cast Detect Poison on it, it shows up completely pure.
Well, that's reassuring.
Cool.
Alrighty. Questions, comments, concerns?
Yep, all good.
Alright. Well, I will see most of you next week then for heisting.
Have fun,
Okay.
y'all.
Have fun.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night, everyone.
Night.
All right, chat. Thanks so much for joining us. I'll be back tomorrow night for Line Fork Inn. This weekend I will be out with my band at Ohio Valley Folk Festival, so I will not have any streams over the weekend. But leading up to that, I might have some more stuff. I know there's not too many people around. Say, if you're around still, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And go find your favorite streamer that's going right now. Send them some love from me. And until tomorrow night, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye-bye!
I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder, and my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder, and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder, and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder, and my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it